but driven foul for strike one. A beautiful day for some baseball. Aaron Sumrall on Easter weekend. That one misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cooper Rayner, West Lauderdale's second baseman. 1-1 pitch. McCoy gets a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the breaking ball. Good looking breaking ball there from McCoy. This one's going to be hit right back to the pitcher. He snags it and tosses it to first for out number 1. So the 1-3 put out. The Bobcats have their first out of the ball game. Now Cody Pigford comes to the plate. And he's having a fantastic year, hitting .460, 8 doubles and 2 home runs. Slider there from McCoy. 1 ball, no strikes. Good pitch. Just misses outside of the plate. And he goes back to it, and that one falls in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one driven out into right field. Looks like it's going to carry foul. And our right fielder, Carson Speed, checks up. And that one falls foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough break there for Cooper McCoy. That one hung up in the air, out in foul territory. The 1-2 pitch. This one's driven to the first baseman. He grabs it for out number 2. So a line out to Braylon Graham. And now Braden Warren comes to the plate. He's hitting .383. A couple doubles and a couple of home runs on the season. First pitch fouled back. So McCoy really filling up the zone. 85-mile-an-hour fastball there from McCoy. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch, misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses low as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here for the Bobcats. That one misses in. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch to Braden Warren. And it's popped out into left field. Parker Hawkins ranging back and camps under it for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Bobcats, and we head to the bottom of the first inning, 0-0. So Drew Davis set to lead things off here for the Bobcats in the bottom of the first inning. Behind him will be Jay Schultz and then Braylon Graham, all due up for Sumrall here in the bottom of the first inning. Davis hitting .520, 4 doubles, 4 triples, and 4 home runs on the season. So 1 ball, no strikes. That one falls in for strike 1 to Davis. 1 ball, 1 strike to Drew Davis. Breaking ball falls in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good breaking ball there from Graham Smith, the pitcher for West Lauderdale. He's a freshman. He's 0-1 with a 7.22 ERA. He's only pitched 10 innings this year. He's got 4 strikeouts and a walk. And that one misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Drew Davis. And this one's hit out into right center, way up in the air. And the right fielder grabs it for out number 1. And now Jay Schultz comes to the plate. He's hitting .449, 6 doubles, and a home run on the season. That one misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Graham Smith, not a guy that's going to overpower you. 74 on that fastball. Looks to be able to spot up pretty well. That one misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind blowing out to left field today. That one misses up. 3 balls, no strikes to Jay Schultz. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk to Schultz. Now Braylon Graham comes to the plate. .361, 3 doubles, and a home run on the year. That home run came against Laurel last week. An inside the park home run. So the big guy got a 4-bagger inside the park. Braylon Harrison stands on deck. No balls, 1 strike, no outs after the breaking ball falls in for strike 1. Picked to first, not in time. Looks like the pinch runner Riggs Russell over at first base. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be hit out in the left field. That's a single for Braylon Graham. Good piece of hitting, waiting back on that breaking ball. And drives it into left field. Now Braylon Harrison comes to the plate. And he has really figured it out here in the past few weeks. He's got that average up to .429. He's got 5 doubles and a long shot. So 1 home run on the season. Runners at first and second now for the Bobcats, 1 out. He fouls that one back. No balls, 1 strike. Harrison, the Colin signee. That one misses up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Harrison. Russell stands at second. Braylon Graham at first. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball called for strike 2. One-two pitch. That one misses in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one barely misses. Just on the white line. That brings the count to 2-2. Breaking ball misses away. Three balls, 2 strikes. And this one's hammered out into left center. And it's got a chance. It hits off the top of the wall. That's going to score 1 at least. Graham slides into third, and that is a double off the top of the wall for Braylon Harrison. Bobcats take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning, and they have runners at second and third with 1 out. So 1 out. Now Parker Hawkins comes to the plate. He's hitting .333 with 2 doubles. You won't say this often. 2 inside the park home runs. That one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Hawkins has really developed here in the 5 spot of this lineup, his first year in the lineup. Really seeing it well lately. He takes that one for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out for the Knights. Hawkins pokes that one foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch pegs him. That's going to load the bases for Eli Hicks. Eli Hicks got his average up to .344 and also hit one out there on the party deck out in left field last week here against Laurel. That one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Good take there from Hicks. The 1-0 pitch. That one just misses up. 2 balls, no strikes. Graham Smith struggling with the command here the past few batters. But he finds the strike zone there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hicks. And he's going to pop this one up in the infield. And the catcher catches it for out number 2. Breaking ball to Corey Paul Bond falls in. So the Bobcats with 2 outs. But bases loaded and a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. That one goes in. No balls, 2 strikes. Bobcats really need a base hit here to grow on that 1-0 lead they have. And he pokes that one foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And this one's hit out in the left field. That's going to be a single. They're going to try to score Harrison. On the throw, and that's a good throw, and the catcher drops it. So a 3-0 lead after the single from Corey Bond. And the coach is saying he missed the bag. But we saw it clear that he did touch home plate. So the Bobcats a 3-0 lead after the single from Bond. Harrison would have been shot dead there from the left fielder, but the catcher dropped the ball and kept the Bobcats alive here in the bottom of the first inning. That one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Breaking ball called for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and runners at second and third for the Bobcats. So base hit. Could score 2. That one falls in for strike 2. A good pitch there from Smith. Just on the outside part of the plate. And the 1-2 pitch. And he turns on that one. One ball, 2 strikes after the foul ball. And this one's hammered into center field. And that's going to score 1. They're going to put the brakes on Bond, but the Bobcats take a 4-0 lead off the single from Barrett. So 2 outs. Now the bottom of the lineup, Carson Speed comes to the plate with 2 runners on. This one's going to be dribbled, but it's going to go foul. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nines were able to get 2 quick outs. The Bobcats have rallied ever since. No balls, 2 strikes. This one's hit to the first baseman. He's going to snag it and tap first. So the Bobcats with a 4-0 lead. We head to the top of the second inning. This is Zane Berry, and you are watching Bobcat Baseball. We're back here in the top of the second inning. Cooper McCoy. Slider misses. 1 ball, no strikes. To Rylan Kennedy. Rylan Kennedy, Xavier Thompson, and Braylon Dixon all due up for the West Lauderdale Knights here in the top of the second. Bobcats with an early 4-0 lead. So McCoy can breathe on the mound. 3 straight balls. And Rylan Kennedy steps in with a 3-0 count. 3-0 pitch. Fired in for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch gets a swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to be a walk. Great pitch from McCoy. The umpire does not call it. So the Knights have a runner on first for Xavier Thompson. That one misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. A costly call there. So the leadoff runner trots to first. And this one's hit sharply to the second baseman. Hicks, a good turn. Drew Davis. And that is a great turn double play. Good hustle there from the kid as hard as he hit that ball. That's a quick turn. But a fielder's choice for out number 1. Now Braylon Dixon comes to the plate. Very well hit ball from Xavier Thompson. But Eli Hicks, a heck of a play to try to get the double play. That one fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. Here to Braylon Dixon. That one misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bobcats will face South Jones next week in their district matchups. I believe that will wrap up district play. The Bobcats undefeated in district play. And so is South Jones. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So next week will be for the championship of the district. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pick off to first, not in time. And a swing and a miss and a back pick. Almost got the double play. Cooper McCoy gets his first strikeout of the day. Now Dalen Marshall comes to the plate. He's hitting .314, 4 doubles, and 2 home runs on the season. Good spot there from McCoy for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. McCoy really spotting up on that outside part of the plate. Thompson a big lead at first. They try to pick him off. He's called safe. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one's popped up. And Braylon Graham, a heck of a grab, comes all the way from first base and makes the play behind the plate. So it's 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second inning. This is Zane Berry, and you are watching Bobcat Baseball. So Drew Davis steps up to the plate in the top of the lineup for the Bobcats. A new pitcher for West Lauderdale steps up to the mound. First pitch he throws, misses in for ball 1. That one misses in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Davis. Davis flew out to right field his first at bat. That one misses low. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk to Davis. Now Schultz comes up to the plate. He had a 4-pitch walk his first at bat. So Schultz comes up to the plate with no outs, and Drew Davis at first. Pick off to first, not in time. First pitch called strike here against Schultz. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Davis steps back to first. That one barely misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The second baseman pretty much playing right behind the bag at second. So big gap here in the 4-hole. Schultz hits it the other way. That'll be a fielder's choice. Tell you what, Jay Schultz can really use the other side of the field. Just hits that one into the ground. And now Braylon Graham comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a single. And that one misses up for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. To Braylon Graham. The 1-0 pitch. And that one misses up. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside fastball called for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here to Braylon Graham. That one misses low. The 3-1 pitch. That one goes in for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Take to first. Not in time. That one misses low. And another walk to the Bobcats. Here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, they have runners at first and second. 1 out. Braylon Harrison comes to the plate. He had a double off the top of the wall. His first at bat. Breaking ball. Falls in for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one fouled off the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to Braylon Harrison. That one fouled off. So Harrison staying alive with 1 out. And the fastball up gets Harrison swinging. Now Parker Hawkins comes to the plate. He got hit by a pitch in the foot his first at bat. Hawkins steps in with 2 outs and 2 runners on. That one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Bobcats in the powder blue Tom's pinstripe bottoms today. 1-0 pitch called for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. On 1 pitch, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch to Hawkins. It misses up. Let's bring the count to 2-2. And this one's hit hard to the second baseman, and he grabs it for out number 3. So a line out. That'll end things here in the second inning. We head to the top of the third. Bobcats lead 4-0. We come back. Zayden Moore, Landry Maxwell, and then the top of the lineup, Cooper Rayner, all due up for West Lauderdale. First pitch, Zayden Moore sees, he fouls away. He's hitting 250. He's got 2 doubles on the season. This one's hit to the third baseman. Barrett's going to grab it. He throws it to first for out number 1. Good play there by Tucker Barrett. Good strong throw to first. Now Landry Maxwell comes to the plate. Well, never mind. Going to be a pinch hitter for the 9-hole hitter. Micah Thompson, the hitter now. So first pitch to Thompson, fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch falls in for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the lineup stands on deck for the Knights. This one's popped into center. It may be trouble. Harrison makes easy work of it, though, out there for out number 2. Kind of got caught up in that wind and stayed up in the air for a while. Now Cooper Rayner, the leadoff man for West Lauderdale, comes to the plate. Breaking ball called strike one. Good swing. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch to Cooper Rayner. Cooper McCoy gets the sign, and it misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great 0-2 pitch. The good spot. That'll bring the count to 1-2. Breaking ball gets away from him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses in the dirt and a full count. Now to the leadoff guy. The full count pitch, driven to the shortstop. He grabs it, tries to make the play. Tough play for Davis. And the runner beats out the throw for an infield single. Heck of a play by Drew. He just couldn't get his footing under him. Still makes a throw, just not strong enough to get him. Now Cody Pigford comes to the plate. He flew out to Braylon Graham on a lineout. His first time, and then gets hit by a pitch here. 2 outs, and here comes the pitching coach for the Bobcats to talk things over with Cooper McCoy. So we'll be back after the break. So 2 outs. Here to Braylon Warren. Braden Warren. He watches that one low. Warren flew out to Parker Hawkins his first at bat. He's got 2 runners on here in the top of the 3rd inning. And this one's hit sharply. And it's going to score 1. So West Lauderdale scores 1 on the single from Braden Warren, and they cut the lead to 4-1. Now Rylan Kennedy comes to the plate. He's got runners at first and second. Breaking ball misses up. 1 ball, no strikes. Kennedy was walked his first time up. Breaking ball called for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Rylan Kennedy. Runner on first with a big lead. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And Cooper McCoy gets the strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the third inning. Bobcats lead 4-1 when we come back. Eli Hicks, Corey Bond, and Tucker Barrett all due up for the Bobcats. Here in the bottom of the third inning. A 4-1 lead for the Bobcats. And Hicks watches the first pitch up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hicks flew out to the catcher his first time up. He sees that one low. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, 1 strikes to Eli Hicks. And he cranks this one to left field. That's going to be caught for out number 1. So fly out to the left fielder. And now Corey Bond comes to the plate. And this one's hit to the shortstop. Shortstop gets the big hop. And he throws it to first for out number 2. So
who's the guy playing shortstop? Braylon Dixon. I coached him.
So a 6-3 putout.
He's cool. He's going to be really, really good.
Now Tucker Barrett comes to the plate.
He's a freshman. Or sophomore.
1 ball and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. After that one went behind Tucker Barrett. Fouls that one back. The 2-1 pitch to Barrett. He pops this one up into center field. Center fielder Ranging back. Cam's under it for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Knights. We head to the top of the 4th inning. The Bobcats lead 4-1 when we come back. We're back live here in the top of the 4th inning. Xavier Thompson, Braylon Dixon, and Dalen Marshall all due up for the West Lauderdale Knights. Xavier Thompson rounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. He takes that one low. Had a hard hit ball to Eli Hicks in his last at bat. That one misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike to Xavier Thompson. The 2-1 pitch hit hard again to Eli Hicks, and he makes a good grab and throws it to first. So a 4-3 put out. Now Braylon Dixon comes to the plate. Dixon 0 for 1. Came into the game hitting .310 on the season. The shortstop for West Lauderdale. He watches that one outside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he hits this one foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out for Braylon Dixon. Ball up. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And Cooper McCoy gets another strikeout. The Bobcats now have 2 outs. Now Dalen Marshall comes to the plate. He flew out in foul territory his first time up. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. He misses in. good pitch there from Cooper McCoy. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fastball low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one's popped up. Foul territory. And a great play there from Jay Schultz. The wind blows it back into territory. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Cooper McCoy. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bobcats lead 4-1 when we come back. Carson Speed, Drew Davis, and Jay Schultz all due up for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No balls, 1 strike to Carson Speed. And he hits this one to right field. It's got a chance to fall. Second baseman ranges back and makes the grab, though, for out number 1. So a fly out to the second baseman. Now Davis comes up to the plate. He's got a walk and a fly out in the game today. And Jay Schultz stands on deck. That one misses in. 1 ball, no strikes to Davis. Breaking ball bounces in front of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And that was a swing, and he caps it, and he's going to be able to get to first. And he gets in the dugout. So Davis will stroll to second on the error from the shortstop. Now Jay Schultz comes to the plate. Jay Schultz has walked, and he's grounded into a fielder's choice. He steps in with 1 out, and Drew Davis on second. First pitch breaking ball falls low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to Jay Schultz. The pitcher for West Lauderdale that came in at the start of the 2nd inning has held the Bobcats to 2 zeros after a 4-run first inning. That one misses away. 3 balls, no strikes to Jay Schultz. I want to call it strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. That one firing in for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Braylon Graham stands on deck for the Bobcats. The 3-2 pitch to Jay Schultz. And this one's hit out to left field. And Davis dekes the throw and will stay at second on the flyout from Jay Schultz. Now Braylon Graham comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1 today with a walk and a single out into left. Two outs on the Bobcats. That one misses up and in to Braylon Graham. Ball low, 2 balls, no strikes. Good stolen base there from Drew Davis. And the Bobcats have a runner at third. Three-0 count to Braylon Graham. He's going to hustle down to first base after a walk, and now Braylon Harrison comes to the plate. Harrison 1 for 2 with a double. Braylon Graham will get a pinch runner. First pitch to Harrison misses in. One ball, no strikes here to Harrison. 2 runners on for the Bobcats. Picked to first, not in time. And this one's hit out into left field. Left fielder ranging to his right and makes the grab for out number 3. So the Bobcats, no runs here in the 4th, and we lead 4-1 when we come back. Zayden Moore, Micah Thompson, and Cooper Rayner all due up for the Knights here in the top of the 5th inning. First pitch to Moore is going to be popped up. It's a Braylon Graham for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Micah Thompson steps up to the plate. First pitch he sees fouled away. A 1 pitch misses in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here to Micah Thompson, the 9-hole hitter. This one's poked out into right field for a single. So a single from the 9-hole, and now the top of the lineup back up in Cooper Rayner. Breaking ball misses away. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike as that one misses away. Fastball away, 3 balls, 1 strike. McCoy trying to get back in the zone. A leadoff single for West Lauderdale. And now a walk. So 2 runners on with 2 outs. And Cody Pigford comes to the plate with 1 out and 2 runners on. And here comes the pitching coach for Sumrall. So we'll be back after the break. So 1 out, and Cody Pigford steps up to the plate for West Lauderdale. Bobcats looking to get a double play ball. As West Lauderdale looking to chip back into this Bobcat lead. Bobcats have only scored in the first inning. Have been held to zeros ever since. The lone run for the Knights came back in the third. So 1-1 to Pickford. That one falls in for strike 2. 1-2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch hit sharply to Tucker Barrett. He's going to step on the bag and fire it to first for the double play. So a good play there from Tucker Barrett on the 5-3 double play. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bobcats lead 4-1 when we come back. Parker Hawkins, Eli Hicks, and Corey Paul Bond all due up for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the fifth inning. A 4-1 lead for the Bobcats. Parker Hawkins steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got a hit by pitch and then a line out to the second baseman. He's got a 2-0 count. A new pitcher in for West Lauderdale. He's thrown 3 straight balls, 3 balls, no strikes to Hawkins. And Eli Hicks and Corey Paul Bond all due up for the Bobcats. That one's thrown behind Hawkins. And he'll trot down to first on a 4-pitch walk. Now Eli Hicks comes to the plate. No balls, no strikes, no outs, and a runner on first for the Bobcats. Breaking ball falls in for strike one. That one misses in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back-to-back breaking balls out of the pitcher from West Lauderdale. Runner goes. This one's hit sharply out into left field, and it's going to get over the left fielder's head, and it bounces over the wall for a grand rule double. So tough luck there for Eli Hicks. Would have been an RBI. Hawkins has to stop at third. And Hicks turns on that one. The Bobcats have runners on second and third with no outs, and Corey Paul Bond steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this ball game. First pitch he sees, he swings and drives it into right field. Hawkins going to tag up. The throw home, not in time. And so they add to their lead and get it to 5-1. So 1 out. And Tucker Barrett comes to the plate. Fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. On the breaking ball that was left up.
So they bought him at 34. He's been hitting better.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Tucker Barrett. That one misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one's hammered out in the left, but it gets roped foul. Hits the catcher in the bullpen. One ball, 2 strikes to Tucker Barrett. A 5-1 lead for the Bobcats. And he's going to hit this one to the shortstop. Shortstop grabs it on the backhand, throws it to first, and it gets away from the first baseman. So an E6. And Eli Hicks comes to the plate on the throw. And the Bobcats take a 6-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now Carson Speed comes to the plate. He is grounded out to the first baseman and flown out to the second baseman. Wade Marsh pinch running at first. Bobcats looking for their 20th win of the season today. They've had a really good start to the season. 19-3 as it stands right now, and that one's going to hit. Carson Speed and Drew Davis in the top of the lineup come up to the plate now with a 6-1 lead, 1 out, 2 runners on.
It's got to be the kid I coached, man. He walks just like him.
No balls, 1 strike to Drew Davis. That one's hammered foul.
Yeah, it's the same type of ball. It's like that kid was really good. Him and that Braden Dixon, both really good.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to Drew Davis. Runners on first and second for the Bobcats. And he fouls that one back. No balls, 2 strikes. Davis battling with 2, and Jay Schultz stands on deck. One ball, 2 strikes. And he hammers this one into center field, and it's going to score 1. And the Bobcats a 7-1 lead after the single from Davis. Now Jay Schultz comes to the plate. Still 1 out. Bobcats have scored 3 so far in the inning. That one misses up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. To Jay Schultz. Schultz 0 for 2 today. Reach via the walk. And grounded into a fielder's choice. And it's flown out to left field. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jay Schultz. And Braylon Graham stands on deck. And he hits this one sharply into left center. It's going to score 1. Carson Speed strolls in, and a good piece of hitting there for Jay Schultz. Now Braylon Graham comes to the plate. He's got a single and 2 walks. The Bobcats have an 8-1 lead. Looks like there will be a new pitcher when we come back. No balls, no strikes. 1 out for the Bobcats. New pitcher for the Knights, Chris Rush. First pitch from Rush misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside move there from Rush. Doesn't fool Davis. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out to Braylon Graham. Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Braylon Harrison stands on deck. The 1-1 pitch from Graham, driven out to right field, and it's going to go foul into the bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here with 1 out. One-two pitch misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch popped up. That's going to be an infield fly for the second out of the inning. Now Braylon Harrison comes to the plate. Harrison could end this thing in 1 swing. Breaking ball misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch to Harrison. Hit out in the left field. It's going to be short. And the left fielder grabs it for out number 3. So we head to the top of the 6th. Bobcats lead 8-1 when we come back. Braden Warren, Rylan Kennedy, and Xavier Thompson all due up for the Bobcats. McCoy still on the mound for the Bobcats. Two balls, no strikes. That one misses low. Three balls, no strikes. Now to Braden Warren. The 3-0 pitch called for strike one. That one misses in, and that's going to be a walk. So a leadoff walk, and now Rylan Kennedy comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Breaking ball. Misses in, and here comes the pitching coach. Looks like we'll have a pitching change when we come back. So Sam Patterson, the new pitcher for the Bobcats. And he'll face Rylan Kennedy, the 3-hole hitter. One runner on for West Lauderdale. A great start for Cooper McCoy, as he kept West Lauderdale to only one run. Two balls, one strike to Kennedy. Three balls, one strike.
This picture is taken like 2017.
And that one misses, and that's going to be a walk to Rylan Kennedy. Now West Lauderdale, two runners on and no outs. Xavier Thompson, who's hit the ball really hard both times he's been up to the plate. Nothing to show for it, 0 for 2. He'll face Sam Patterson. No balls, no strikes, no outs. Breaking ball called for strike one.
Is he hitting that? Fourth, fifth?
No one pitch. Breaking ball low. And the runner goes. And the runner at first stays, so first and third now for the Knights. Two one. Here to Xavier Thompson. Fastball up, 3 balls, 1 strike. So Patterson struggling to find the zone. Three one pitch gets fouled back. Good job there from Patterson to get back in there. The 3-2 pitch. It's a check swing foul ball. This one's going to be hit to the second baseman. He throws it to short. Davis throws it to first. The Knights will score 1, but a fielder's choice gets the lead runner. Braylon Dixon comes to the plate. He struck out twice. Breaking ball called for strike one. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Breaking ball. That one misses up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Back pick, not in time. It's another breaking ball that misses 2 balls, 1 strike. Braylon Dixon watches that one away. 3 balls, 1 strike. An 8-2 lead for the Bobcats here in the top of the 6th. And that's going to be another walk. Dalen Marshall comes to the plate. Coach Smith comes out to the mound to talk to Sam Patterson, so we'll be back after the break. Breaking ball to Dalen Marshall misses. Marshall has a fly out to the catcher and a fly out to the first baseman. Breaking ball falls in. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Bobcats looking for a double play here. Patterson inside move.
That guy from UL, the UL coach.
Runners at first and second here with 1 out.
The coach from UL.
Breaking ball falls in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bobcats need 5 outs to go home victorious today. They have an 8-2 lead here in the top of the 6th inning. Breaking ball, and this one's going to be fouled off the foot.
They just don't do anything, so I mean, it must have been more to do that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Dalen Marshall. That one's hit sharply to Tucker Barrett. He's going to grab it and throw it to second. That's his second double play that he has gotten by himself. And so West Lauderdale leaves 2 runners on, and we head to the bottom of the 6th. Bobcats lead 8-2.
No, he hits them everywhere. And honestly, he hits them to the wind. The wind's been blowing.
Parker Hawkins, Eli Hicks, and John Dixon. I'm sorry, and Corey Bond all due up for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hawkins takes a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bobcats an 8-2 lead here in the 6th. That one called for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hawkins 0 for 1 today. He's got a walk and a hit by pitch. That one falls in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here to Hawkins. That one misses up. 3 balls, 1 strike.
swear he gets quick pitch.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. Here to Parker Hawkins. 3-1 pitch, misses low. He trots down to first for his 3rd walk of the day. Now Eli Hicks comes to the plate.
Kelly was asking about Troy. I was like, he hits him everywhere. Right. He's probably especially on 100. He's probably slow. Anybody that like tries him, he's had 2 bombs and 97 plus.
Hicks. So no balls, 1 strike. Here to Eli Hicks. Hawkins stands at first. And then Corey Bond stands on deck. Bobcats, they're able to score 4. That one's popped up in foul territory. Third baseman catches it for out number 1.
I wouldn't let him ball. This is what's crazy. Is what is like Anthony Red Scout told him. He said when they run a yeah, he's probably the most talented player on our team. He said offers.
No balls, no strikes, 1 out. Corey Paul Bond comes to the plate. That one gets behind the catcher. Hawkins able to steal second. So a runner in scoring position now for the Bobcats.
I mean, it was his choice. Like, he went in there and said, he said that they were shotgun. He said it just like weird. He said like one day they told him, like, yeah, we want you to be like right-handed. I'm not sure I'm trying to be right-handed.
Bond calls time. 1 ball, no strikes to Bond. Runner on second. Tucker Barrett stands on deck for the Bobcats. And that one's going to get behind the catcher. So Hawkins able to reach third.
He hits a lot of singles on the wall too. The place is small, but he only has like 6 doubles. His approach, like he literally is like, but he does. He says he tries to get his front foot on the Pokemon and then just stop. Like, he will literally get throw balls out this and just count. It is like weird.
2-0 pitch thrown for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bond. Three balls, 1 strike.
One homer away from
The 3-1 pitch. That one misses up. So Corey Paul Bond rolls to first on a walk. Now Tucker Barrett comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the game, a single, a flyout, and he has reached via the air.
I guess he's pretty much at 20 before March is over. Definitely player of the year.
Breaking ball in the dirt. And Bond's able to steal second.
If
Runners at second and third, one out. The Bobcats have a 6-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So looking to add some insurance here in the 6th. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Misses low, 3 balls, no strikes. That one thrown in for strike one. So a 3-1 count now to Tucker Barrett. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So runners at second and third now for the Bobcats. A full count here to Tucker Barrett. Carson Speed on deck. Pitcher comes set. And the 3-2 pitch is fired. That one's going to be fouled back. And Tucker Barrett fighting here with 2 strikes. Tucker Barrett trying to extend this Bobcat lead. So base hit will score 2. And this one is driven out into left field, and it doesn't stand a chance. It hits the press box, and Tucker Barrett, you can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. A 3-run shot out into left field, and the Bobcats take an 11-2 lead. A long shot there from Tucker Barrett. The left fielder doesn't even move, and the Bobcats have an 11-2 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now Carson Speed looks to keep the rally going. That one fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. Drew Davis in the top of the lineup, stand on deck. Swing and a miss there from Speed. No balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's hit out in the left field. And it's caught for out number 2. So Drew Davis comes to the plate. First pitch to Davis popped out of play. just sneaks out foul. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one fouled in for strike 2. And this one's hammered out to left, and that is going to end it here in Sumrall. A walk-off home run for Drew Davis. Drew Davis, you can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. That is your ball game. 12-2, Bobcats win on a walk-off home run from Drew Davis. So we will see you Tuesday night at South Jones as the Bobcats look to win the district.